Hey guys, it's Drew from ZP Reviews. I'm doing my next video in the Amazon playlist. I want to give a quick shout out to, I think it's stay-at-home trophy trophy wife. I think is one of the commenters I had. She's also a Amazon seller, and I will leave a link to her channel below. But in this video, I would like to talk about influencers and how you can supercharge your advertising in an efficient manner that you get more bang for your buck. So, as I've said in the past, PPC it's kind of a hole. Like, you need it, right? You need PPC in order to just have outreach as well as to drive sales. You need it. I'm sweating like a pig. Ugh. Anyways, being out here in the north, you wouldn't think we'd get this heat, but we do. So that said, influencers and why are they so important? So before I get into where you get them and how to do it, the main reason you want an influencer, it's not just for social proof. Now obviously you get someone, say a top reviewer or an authority in your niche, or even better yet, just someone, someone really attractive. I hate saying it like that, but it's true. But you get someone with your product that is going to put it in front of an audience. The main thing you got to take away from that is that you'll put money down once, but then have permanent real estate. And why that's critical is that you can drive sales from that traffic source now for an extended period. That is super nice. Whereas when you pay dollars for a giveaway or PPC or anything else, you lose it, and there's no, you just get the value of the day. So you want influencers. This is important whether you're in your launch or it's just for ongoing sales. So what you should do is you want, right, in the grand scheme of things, you obviously have your traffic source on Amazon, but you want all these free sources. And influencers, which make them nice, they can accomplish multiple things. So three main ones, right? So say they are a reviewer, they could leave a video review on your listing, which increases the value, right? And they also have a review off your listing, which means there's more than one place for people to find you, and the people that watch that person give you, a good shout out for your product. Now you're going to have warm traffic or hot traffic, depending on how good a job they did, now going to your product. So these are much higher chance of sales. But then the other thing is, and this is rarely talked about, it's usually talked about with affiliate marketing and other online business schemes, but content marketing. This is SEO marketing. So if someone were to search, say your product is barbecue gloves, or what is it, lightning cable, like I said before, you're now with these influencers, your product now, if someone Google searches it, they'll see the Amazon, they may see your storefront, say you have Shopify or website, but then they'll also see the influencer here and then another influencer, and all of a sudden, and this is the idea of like backlinking. So you start collecting these, you start creating a bigger and bigger permanent presence for your product. And the more sources that people can find your product, the more likely you are to have sales. And the higher quality of these influencers, the better. So I guess for you, the Amazon seller, how do you do this in a cost-effective way? Well, micro-influencers. This is often talked about. You find people with smaller crowds but have higher engagement. You can do this through Instagram, YouTube, right? And there's also just review sites. There's just bloggers, right? Fitness bloggers or whatever. You can hit these people up. You can either email them. You can sometimes you gotta find them on social media. You gotta just figure out a way. One of the services I use, and I'll leave a link in the bottom, is this thing called Shoutcart. And Shoutcart, it's really nice for Instagram. I'm not going to say it's good for anything else. You can get Instagram people and Twitter, but it's nice because it compiles it all for you. So you go to Shoutcart, and then they're going to have a list of all these Instagram profiles. This is what they're about. It's going to tell you their reach, how many people they expect to see on a daily basis, as well as their engagement. And that's crucial, because then you could say, okay, they're asking for $5 for a shout out or something, or $10 for a shout out. Well, then you can pay and get these things. So say if you're launching on XYZ day, well, you can put your shout outs there, and then you can give them special links, and you can put a link, and you can get either a link in their profile or a link in your profile. But the critical thing is that you get in contact with them quickly, you get your needs out there, and now your product is being pushed by somebody. And it's significantly better, especially if you're launching, because you can now get instant authority. Sorry about that, I'm a little klutzy over here, but you can get instant authority for your product, and that is like, that can't be stressed enough. And if you're doing it the right way, where you're doing your super URLs and your giveaways in such a way that you're not only getting reviews, but you're also getting Amazon's Choice Badge, you're gonna start getting sales in a hurry, and you're gonna start really seeing the magic unfold on Amazon. And I think everyone wants that. Everyone, they look at their product and it's like, man, this thing would be 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 product a month. Well, the way to get there is by having more than just Amazon driving those customers there, and influencers, can't stress it enough, will get you there. And right now in 2018, I would say content marketing and the use of influencers it's honestly at an all-time high. And what's good for us is, because of that, the cost of doing business with them is also becoming less and less, because there's so many more influencers, the cost of getting one is cheaper. So I highly recommend you look at it. As an aside, I do product reviews myself. I have a link to my booking, so if you're an Amazon seller and you'd like me to do an unboxing for you or a review, let me know. I definitely offer that service. But also Shoutcart is available, so if you want someone that has just a permanent Instagram presence, you can do that. If you guys know of a nice integrated way to do it on YouTube, to contact YouTubers that will do this, by all means, talk in the comments below. I'm reaching out to other YouTubers and trying to, I guess, network a little bit, because they say, in business, you shouldn't try to go it alone. So the more people you talk to, the more people you help, you'd be surprised what you get in return. So, like I said, if there's anyone that has specific questions, definitely comment below, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I definitely have more coming, and I have the follow-up to the supplier video that I did before coming up, and that should be pretty fun, because they are blowing up my phone now, by the way, guys. At RFQ, I think I have a love-hate relationship with Alibaba and WhatsApp for them, and I do not recommend letting them contact you on WhatsApp. They will literally just blow you up, because they're 12 hours in another country, and next thing you know, you're getting beep, beep, beep. Oh, you want lightning cables? I'm like, no, I don't. I just did this for YouTube. So I hope you guys liked it, and that'll be coming up soon. So this was just a short one. All right, guys. So this is Drew from ZP Reviews. Thanks, and have a good time.